Welcome back, guys, to part 2. We're out here in New York at Richmond County Country Club. We're with our boy Frank up there. Gave us the dirty invite and I said, absolutely, let's go. Patrick is along for the ride.
As always. Look at that house.
I don't know if it's allowed to be filmed. They might copyright claim this video if I film this ginormous house.
This is my second home.
Oh, this is summer house, okay.
I'm trying to finish it up, get the finishing pieces, but again, it's just every weekend.
Shot Shaver Golf is,
what is he
dominating.
Side gig and hedge fund.
But we are now on hole number 7, guys. Welcome back, part 2. Part 1 was pretty dramatic situations. There was no ties.
After saying that 1 is the best hole.
Oh boy, here we go.
It's gonna be tough to back this up, but this is my favorite hole on the course. This is our 7th hole. It's a par 5, very gettable par 5. Got a lot of good bunkering. You want to keep it over the right side, fly that fairway bunker up on the right, takes dead left, and you should have under 200 yards into this par 5.
Ooh, Pat likes the sound of that as I burp in the middle of my commentary.
I'm salivating. All right, we're gonna forgo the behind the scenes shot tracer setup action, but I can assure you it is locked and loaded.
Oh, boom daddy.
I never saw it. It exploded into midair.
Carry it.
Carry it, baby.
Oh, it did, what a bounce. It bounced before the bunker, on top of the bunker and over.
That's what I meant by carry.
Yeah, that is a man that knows the course. Well done. Oh man.
That's going over the left bunker.
He's murdered this ball. About as good as he can hit it. Probably into those left bunkers, I'm guessing.
Might be all right.
Maybe he's all right.
Ropes it. That might be really good. Just kind of over a little bit more right of the bunker than he maybe wanted to, but he carries it and it's good. Frank says it's good. All right, we're off and running on this par 5. Here we go.
You got a pretty good chance at continuing the 4 streak to making it 7 here, even though this is a par 5.
Need to make a 4.
It's playing kind of as a 4. It's short.
Short par 5, especially if you hit the good drives like you guys both did. This course, we had absolutely no idea anything about it, which is a very rare thing, I feel like, for Patrick to not have any idea about a course.
Yeah, I hadn't heard the name before, and when it comes to knowledge of the East Coast courses, I'm not as good as West Coast. Yeah, or even in the middle, but I mean, this is New York. This is good stuff.
Just shows you that you can really find amazing courses pretty much anywhere you go.
Yeah, don't name chase.
Frank got a very friendly bounce to get over this and is in perfect condition here. 240 to the pin. He's going hybrid. Bringing in right to left, a low stinger, kind of at the tree. Does it get through? It gets another friendly bounce all the way almost out to the fairway. Should have a short little pitch from there. Patrick flew the entire bunker, but he's over in the rough. Didn't get much of a rollout. He's probably got 230. Clearly indecisive on the club selection.
Yeah, I mean, I think I'm gonna, I don't know, I was trying to hit a 2-iron low and run it up there, but make sure I have plenty of club.
All right, he's going 3-wood. Way out to the right, but it opens up. Coming down. Oh, almost blasted into carts flying down. Not sure what happened there. Not making friends with the members, that is for sure with that shot.
It came out of nowhere.
They did come out of...
Right into view, right?
They did Ricky Bobby just around the corner.
For taking a drop off the cart path, he's got a not so hot lie. He's got 177. He's gonna hit an 8-iron into this par 5. It's outright. Oh, dang it. He is gonna be in the, oh man, is that thing long. Bouncing on the path. Sorted. Flyer. Flyer. Flyer alert.
Frank has a little bit of a pitch shot coming in here. Throws it up. Going right at the pin. Needs to spin a little bit out of the rough. Just won't get the spin. It's gonna roll all the way back and maybe even off the green. Yeah, just trickles all the way off. It's incredible. Pat has a super delicate shot over here. Hit a pretty good 3-wood to get it all the way up to the green, just out and to the right. Tries to get real saucy, lands in the rough, rolls out. Does it keep going off the fringe? It does. And that is pretty much as good as you can do from there. Gonna have that left for his birdie. Incredible shot. Okay, I found my ball. It is here. I'm gonna have to get a ruling on it because it landed all the way up there, all the way up the cart path and rolled all the way down. So we're gonna get a ruling because I can't play it off this cart path, so I'm not really quite sure where I go. We're gonna get a ruling from probably the local Frank. I don't trust Patrick's ruling in local situations. My ball rolled up there all the way down, and I landed kind of right next to that tractor. I picked it up because there's no way I'm hitting off of that cart path.
I mean, I would say,
what are your thoughts?
I'd say 5-stroke penalty.
I think it's at least 5, 6-shot penalty. I gotta double check what.
Hey, can't go close to the hole. So, is it a free drop? And I drop it like way over there?
It may be considered out of bounds in like a tournament, but it's not marked with a white stake.
There's no mark. That is a pipe. That is not a white stake.
Nope. So it was on the cart path. I think we got to give him a cart path ruling, no closer to the hole. So like, why don't you
over by that hazard?
Behind the tee box?
Yeah, behind the tee box.
Behind the last tee box. That's
all right,
fair.
There we go.
After a controversial ruling, we deemed a cart path in the maintenance shed. I mean, he hit it good enough to not get hosed. He's behind the previous hole's tee box with about 60 yards.
Oh!
He's hit it thin, and it is gonna stay on the green. Oh, it's into the sand. We find Frank over the green as well, just rolled out, chipping back on. Pretty good little touch right there. 177 yards, and now he's struggling to make par. And that's got some speed. It needs to slow down. My favorite 3 words for Brodie, "You're still away," have been said once again. This ball's dead. He's threatening to change the ball. Can't be good mojo for the current putt, but we'll see what he can do. This is for par. Nope.
Streak is dead. This ball's dead.
Bro,
putting and short game is dead.
Could be a little dramatic from Brodie there.
A lot of things that just died on this hole 7 out here. Par putt from Frank to put a little pressure on Pat, and he does just that. Great shot, man. I guess that wasn't a shot, technically a putt. To win the hole, and also for another birdie. Oh, so delicate, rolls it in nicely. He joins the big boy table with 3 skins and a nice 4. Good birdie there. Hole number 8, drivable par 4, 302, 303. Frank just says go right at it, huh?
That's it, man. There's nothing right.
Nothing. Yep. Don't go right. He went right at it, but it has a little draw. Going out left. Should be okay. If it stays up, it does. Oh, he gets a nice little kick. He's in the fairway. That's an easy little pitch shot for him. Members on the tee box below behind us. So we're gonna keep it a little bit quiet here. This is my golfer commentator voice, not something that you guys hear very often. Frank on the tee, going driver. Explodes the ball, also going left in the trees. Actually lands short, should be a fine over there. Okay, not bad.
All right, we're doing some whispering because we got members behind us. Real golf commentary here, folks. We're whispering on the tee instead of just yelling. Brodie with the driver. Oh, and he's hit a dead straight ball. Strike that, a slight fade. The left bunker could be really good. Pretty good. Really pretty good. Good to really pretty good. Here on the 8th green, you can see my ball just kind of landed right in the front neck area and kind of stopped. Pat's a little bit back and Frank's a little bit further back from that. We got Frank coming up with his 2nd shot here. Just a little bit out of the rough. And just completely shut the club face down. He's in the bunker over there. All right, Pat has one of those real tricky shots, probably 40 yards, something like that, 35 yards. Pin right up in the front, so he's got to land it. It's just not gonna get up there, and it's gonna roll and trickle all the way down into, oh gosh, that's not where you wanna be either. So he's right on the collar, basically just inside the rough. I'm gonna try to get low so you guys can kind of see how high the slope is up here. He's gonna have to throw it up on the slope and let it trickle down. He does just that. If it settles, I mean, that's as good as you can get from there. That was incredibly done. Wow. Does not translate how hard of a shot that was. He made that look really easy. All right, we got Frank who's coming right at me. This green is really tough on this short par 4. Just gets on. That's gonna be pretty good. It's gonna trickle out.
Wow. Stay.
What a shot.
No. No way.
Yeah, that gives you an idea of the ridiculousness of delicacy that you need.
That's right where your ball was.
Yeah. I don't know how you even stayed there, Brodie. Brodie somehow was found probably the easiest putt you can have in this front of the green situation, but deservedly so. He had a freaking great drive to this point, and he's got an eagle putt uphill. So cheers to this man. Ooh, meat left in the bone, soup left in the bowl, little chili left in the pot.
What's your favorite name for a terrible putt?
Yeah, no, in the vein of the little meat left on the bone type comment, when somebody
hits a terrible putt.
leaves it short and then you want to make them think about it.
You're good here, Pat.
Okay, concession on the par. Let's see if Brodie can convert the birdie.
Yep.
Very good birdie there. Now more blood. It's just a blood fest out here. Everybody's just striking.
Okay, we're gonna show you guys on this because this hole's really, really cool looking. So it's 272 all the way to those bunkers. It's kind of an aggressive play to try to land in that little green spot. I don't think that's the play. So we're all gonna probably hit a little bit short and try to get a good little wedge in.
All right, guys, so we got our 9th hole here at Richmond County Country Club. You want to favor the left side. Everything's gonna run down to the right, but no part of that right side. All about placement off the tee. Perfect. Good rip. Perfect. Perfect.
All right, Frank and Beans here. Is that what we're calling them?
Frankie Beans.
Oh, Frankie Beans, okay.
So you can call him Frankie B. Money.
God, he hit so good, but just starting off a little left. It gets over those trees. He should be all right. Oh, he did get a member's bounce. Bounce in the fairway.
That's more like a staff bounce.
Yeah, that is more of a staff bounce, I would say. We got some local members here.
Yeah, hey, yeah. How are you?
What's up? We got someone a fan of the channel. What's up, brother? What's your name?
Danny, Vicaro.
We got Danny.
Danny also. Hey, Brodie, how do I play?
Hey, and two Dannys? Danny and Danny.
Yeah.
Makes it easy on me. All right. Well, we love your guys' course. It's beating us up pretty good. Those greens are tricky, huh?
Tricky and a little quick.
A little quick, right?
You're getting the,
Yeah.
the wrong spot. It's a problem.
Yeah, we're getting the royal treatment today. Danny, you want a little celebrity shot on here? Looks like he's got the epic flash too. Gosh, he's just decked out in Callaway. And just performs under pressure. Just gonna be right on the right-hand side of the fairway. Perfect angle into this green. Nice shot, dude. He needs a tee. Here, I got you.
There he is.
There's a tee. Nice catch. Okay. We already see some athleticism and going lefty. Oh, absolutely pipe dream smoke down the middle. Doesn't even watch it land. He already knows that's good. All right, guys, that was awesome. Have fun. Yeah. Take care. We got the mansion in the background. About 180 yards or so, Frank. He's got a 6-iron, playing pretty uphill. This is a tough hole. Well struck, just going off to the left a little bit. Maybe get a kick off the hill. He does get a little kick, and it's kind of rolling back down. Should be all right. There's Pat's ball. He's got a tricky lie, kind of almost the same type of lie I had on that par 5. I got a little bit lucky, I guess, in the rollout. I'm just here on the left-hand side. We've got about 130 yards, severely uphill. Gonna have to kind of carve this one out of there. Muscles it out, hits it really good. Did it fly out of there? It did. Not sure where that one ended up.
That's not the bounce you want.
Yeah,
these
these
like the edge of a bunker type bounce.
These lies are tricky out here in the rough.
All right, so we got Brodie here hitting a second shot. Strikes it really well. Stay a little left. Get up there. Oh,
ripped.
Sit.
Ripped off the hill.
All right, stay in our little gully that we made up there.
We have made it back here to Patrick's ball. What are your thoughts here?
Well, I went long and left, and you absolutely don't want to do this because there's a slope in the middle of the green and then a slight valley, which you're going to have a hard time keeping it on. And after that, it could roll down 100 yards. So if I don't hit this just right, I could have a wedge in my hand 100 yards down the other side of this hole.
Super downslope. And then my ball like landed up in here and rolled all the way back there. And then if you get over that, it's just all the way down the hill. So a lot of crazy stuff can happen here. He's just trying to get this one to stay on the green. If it stays on the green, it's a win. And let's just see how fast that rolls. It needs to slow down. It needs to slow down, and it's gone. Now, does it stay up on that spot? It does. All right, you're in the little collection area. Frank is more pin high, so he's got a little bit more of a chance of keeping it on the green, but still nearly impossible probably. Oh, he might have just did the dirt. Just go in for him. Oh. Okay, he landed that in the rough.
That's how impossible that is.
He landed it in an upslope on the rough, and it was maybe 6 inches away from being all the way down there.
Frank back with the guest commentary here. We got Brodie with a dicey little one. Tight lie, not a lot of room. See what he's got. Oh, he hit it so well. Go in, go in. That's a great shot from there, Brodie.
Thank you.
Can't get much harder than his last one, but this is still not easy, and he's putting it.
Oh, he got air.
Come on now. Sit down a little bit.
Pretty good, Pat.
I love the play. Little link style golf there in NYC.
Oh, X Games air there. Awesome. We got a par putt here from Frank, bogey putt from Pat, par putt from me. This would be an incredible putt. Just watch the slope here and the speed. Barely taps it, rolls down. Oh my, how does that die?
Come on now.
Oh my, almost back toward it. I hit all good shots in that hole. All good shots. Being double.
Keep it rolling here for Brodie now. Be a great up and down from below the green. Come on.
Did not go that way.
Tried his best.
That was just a misread. Putting woes continue. First no blood hole. This is now worth 2 skins. Kind of exciting times. Okay, we're on hole number 10.
Long par 5, 620 from these back tees. Fun fact about this hole, this is the highest point on the East Coast, right here on our 10th.
Oh wow, and you get a really sweet view of a lot of the course here. Should be a fun one. We are not gonna go shot tracer here, guys. We got another members group pushing us behind us, so we're gonna try to play a little quicker. No shot tracer. That is left. Needs to get lucky. I don't know, that might be in the really thick stuff left. Frank absolutely pumps it straight down. A little bit going left now, but should just catch the left-hand side. Yeah, great shot, dude.
All right, so I think we know I need a new shaft in my driver, because that's the first time I found the club face today off the tee.
He hit my driver without knowing and just absolutely pumped it down the middle.
Appreciate it, Brodie.
Hang on.
Leaking a little right, get a kick. You did get a kick, just bounced out.
Pat is taking an unplayable. We're gonna get Cart's view here of his swing. Sweet little angle here. Oh, he rips it just down the right-hand side. Should be okay though. Yep, finds the fairway, and that's absolutely perfect. Rolling straight. God, look at that ball move. That's going from the right side of the fairway to the middle of the fairway with a cut. That's incredible. After an absolute pump drive, 316. I mean, actually only, this is, I mean, it's 600 and something yards. Just gonna try to blast hybrid up out of the rough here. Not gonna get any eyes on it, but that is going right at the shack, snack shack. He probably likes it. Great shot, dude.
Fortuitous bounce, layup here. Golf shot, great swing.
Pat with 102 yards after a great layup. He's gonna have to get this up and down for his par.
I'm gonna bank this one off the snack shack.
Yeah, you could go snack shack. Snack shack bank. Hamburgers. Oh gosh, he's going for the hole out. It's a little left. Might need some help off the hill. Might be a little short too.
It's a disaster.
Divot trick shot.
For those, yeah. For those wanting more Brodie Smith.
There you go. You're welcome. So after both of us hit what we thought were perfect shots, Frank's a little bit in better shape there. I don't know, guys. It's one of those rounds where, you know, you got what you think are good shots and they just turn out to be not great shots. So just grinding out here. Gonna try to grind this round out and see what I end up shooting, but definitely one of those rounds where you know some things aren't just working for you. Frank's gonna try to get this up and down for a dirty birdie here on this massive par 5 over 600 yards. 80 yards or so in. Hits it really well. Just a little bit left. Good pin high, settles up there on the hill. Gonna have a fast one down the hill from there. I don't even think I can actually get anything out.
Athleticism here on this one from Brodie.
Oh,
wow.
That's the great layup to having no shot.
That's it.
You gotta love it in golf. Pat is just short here, lying 4. I'm short, lying 3. Frank here with a birdie putt. So Frank is looking to try to pick another one off the street corner and get back on the board here with a double skin. Real saucy, but too much. It's gonna roll too much out. All right.
These shots down there are so difficult.
Delicate.
Because it's a tight lie. I think he's in the first cut, so that's actually a big benefit.
Yep.
You could easily hit it 5 feet here. And if you don't nip it just right,
no doubt about
it's
that.
coming back at you.
See the touch here? Oh wow, it's really
So this
good.
is actually very good.
That's phenomenal, Brodie.
Because 3 or 4 feet shorter, and he's hitting that same shot
boy.
again. It feels like it's gonna just take off and start rolling, doesn't it?
No doubt.
Yeah.
I put a mark on that one.
This is fast, right?
This is quick. Very quick front to back to front here, rather. Patch is gonna clean this up.
Just a tap in.
Just a tap in, clean it up.
Dead freaking straight. Sneaky Frank pick up 2 skins and really put himself back on the leaderboard. Plenty of pace, I think. Yikes. Not quite as fast as I had originally envisioned it. He's gonna tap it in anyways. Yeah, there we go. There we go. There we go.
That's a par.
All right, Brodie for the push. Could be a roundabout par, and these are the best types of pars. You feel like you're just messing it up and find a way to save it. Does it? Wow. Oh, thank you, Brodie. Thank you, sir.
We have made it to hole number 11. We are gonna try to boogie a little bit here, make some moves, even though this hole is worth 3 skins, the most important hole of the day. The line of this one, it's a big, huge dogleg right to left. Yep. Little gap, the little white gap. If you kind of hit over all these trees with a draw, you should be just kind of in front of the green. We're getting a clean tee box for us. Frank is pulling all the stops out.
Yeah, we got the maintenance crew in here, switching the gears. I mean, I'm gonna switch the gears mentally, up it a notch, really stick it to Brodie. I don't want to take Frank, such a nice guy. I want to stick it to Brodie. I want to make him cry.
Good to go. A slight stretch. We had a little bit of a break here, but you know what? That happens. Sometimes you get a little bit of a break and you just gotta step up and hit a golf shot. He's going an interesting route. Frank, thoughts?
It's in play.
It's in play. Gonna show us the line. Pat went super ultra aggressive. Frank doesn't like the tee height, changing it on the spot, using his driver, not mine. But absolutely murks it.
Might get some trees.
Oh, he's gonna get some tree funnage.
All right, I think came to rest in New Jersey. It's that far left. Brodie wants to go keep it in the state. Oh, and he hits one of those squirrely birds. Whirly birds? Squirrely birds? I mean, shot tracer on that is gonna be a gem. Oh, we don't have it. Dang it.
Very difficult to take any sort of positive away from just a straight cold top off the tee. Something to take away from a cold top. We were just talking about how in the future, if I get another break, that is definitely what I'm gonna be looking to do. I don't even know where my ball is. This is bad.
We got Brodie 246 iron, gonna play a little bit downhill. Just a missile.
Found my ball. Some member actually picked it up. It's like I've never seen anybody hit a ball that far left.
Oh gosh, he gave you the trash?
So he went down and put it in the spot. So I'm actually looking pretty good.
He's got to keep it low. 147 yards. He's going with a little 7-iron punch under this tree, trying to roll it up there. Oh, he did it. Does it get a big bounce out of the rough? It does kind of, and it's trickling. Oh. Will it trickle all the way down?
Ran out of steam.
Yeah, ran out a little bit of steam, but he should be a little bit chipping a putt from there. Pat's ball actually ended up not too bad over here in the rough. He's just got this tree to contend with, about 96 yards or so. He's gonna throw up a wedge up here. Throws one way up. Does it get over it? It went over it. Wow. That's actually a really freaking good shot. He's gonna have 7 feet for birdie. That's how you play this hole.
I thought I chunked it a little, but I lucked out.
These are where our balls ended up. I went pin high, off to the right in the rough. Gonna have a really right to left chip shot in here. Pat hit to 7 feet or so, 8 feet maybe. Really good shot from back there. Frank came up a little bit short. Gonna have a chip and putt as well.
First up, we have Frank on the approach. It's easy, girl. Okay, not the worst. And it's gonna stay there though. We move over to Brodie, who's up with another chip and run. Yeah, that's nice. You would think that Brodie was on my team because he's giving me the line. Brodie, my 3 favorite words. You're still away. He doesn't like it. I'm wearing on him. I'm getting to him. He may cry by the end of this. Maybe he's mentally challenging himself.
That doesn't go right.
Okay.
Frank's got this now for his par. Super delicate. It's gonna stay. Oh my gosh, that was a great putt. In for bogey. So now Pat is pretty much in the driver's seat here. He has 2 putts to win 3 skin.
2 putts. This is usually
where his drive off the tee was quite possibly one of the worst lines I've ever seen and one of the worst shots ever by the member. He might make a birdie and win this hole after he got some member trash talk. Way to stick it to that guy. It just doesn't go that way. Me and Pat both thought it went right. It doesn't. That's a par. And skins on the board. 3 of them. 3 big boys. All right, well done, Pat. Here we are on hole 12, last hole on this part 2 of Richmond County Country Club. You can see it's a huge dog leg left to right, all the way up the hill, and I'm gonna zoom in now on the flag so you guys can kind of get an idea. That's where the flag is, just tucked away in between the trees. So the idea, I think Frank was saying, is to hit over this tree just left of the cart path right there with a little cut, and you should be in a money spot. So here's Pat after his big 3-skin win. No shot tracer still, guys. And he does hit a cut, but it's not a wicked slice. Drives it through the fairway. Could potentially have some tree trouble, but he might be also fine. Oh, that's what you want to do on this hole. That might be close. Covers the tree, comes down. Oh, does not get a members bounce.
That's fine.
Little left kick, but he's in the fairway.
All right, let's see how Brodie bounces back here. Ooh, and that's really good, really good. Over those trees with a fade, so we're looking at a chip.
Phenomenal.
Just
That'll
a chip
work
for Brodie. Well done. Saw it bounce up there.
Back. 84 yards after a pretty good shot. Gets it off a little bit to the right. If it covers the bunker, oh, nah, just got a little heavy. Just gonna be short right in the bunker. After a pretty good drive there, we actually thought the trees might have come in play, but it's really not an issue at all. He's got 60 yards in the second cut here, and gonna try to get this one close. This should be a real good birdie opportunity for him. Hits it really good. Needs to get down just a little bit, and it's perfect. He's gonna have another putt for about 5 or 6 feet for birdie. Well done.
Camera walking up to the green here. We found Brodie's ball. He's back there looking at, oh man, he's got a 50-yard chip or something like this. It's a little pitch. He kind of runs out through here. Plenty of green to work with, so you can see mine is in there pretty close, but pretty easy chip for Brodie. A little chunk and run, gets a big healthy bounce. And he's gonna have a good look at birdie. Mr. Beans, Mr. Frank E. Bean, found the bunker. He's out of the bunker with a good splash. Little too much sand maybe on that one. Putting for a par.
It's gonna go left on him, I think. That's a good lag though. All right, he's in for 5.
We got 12 feet for Brodie. I'm standing directly in his through line here just to give you guys an idea of how straight this putt really is. I mean, this thing is straight. You playing it straight, Brodie?
I think so. I think it might die just a little right.
All right, let's see if he's right. We'll step out of his through line. And it died right into the hole, actually. Congratulations, sir, on your first birdie. Kiss it.
That's actually my second.
Second birdie, kissing it.
First, I'm not sure.
We're not sure.
I 2-putted birdie on that par 4.
We'll go to the tape.
I put the pressure on the Pat man. He needs this now, not only for a really great birdie, but also for the push. He likes it. Oh! It just went way too far left. That's a skin for the Brode, man. That's a good lesson, not just for me, but for everyone, is you gotta stay in it, because I was close to just punching myself in the face after that wedge shot, but I didn't. I held it back. We actually were just talking about the bogeyman. The bogeyman comes back into play, because that's a bounce back birdie after a bogey. That's it for actually part 2. That's gonna wrap it up. So that's another skin. We got 6 holes left. The drone footage is courtesy of Patrick as well, and there will be some pretty sweet drone photos as well on his Instagram. That's gonna wrap it up here, part 2. Make sure you guys like, subscribe, leave a comment down below, all that good stuff that you already know. Turn on those post notifications, and we will see you guys in part 3 of this Money Match Skins game.